Okay, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a Shop My Stash for January of 2019. So I'm going to take you with me and kind of, you're going to get to see kind of what products I have in my collection. I know I've already done a video showing you all of my eyeshadow palettes, but this way you can kind of see what's all of the other categories. I'm not going to go through each one individually, but you can kind of just get a glance and see what I have. So I'm not pulling from categories for foundation, bronzer, powder, or facial spray, setting spray, because I already have those categories in my project pan and I really want to be able to focus on them. But I am pulling from eyeshadow palettes, brow products, liners. I am pulling another primer out. I did pull another primer out, even though I do have a primer in my project pan. And highlighters, blush, and lip products. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the main part of the video so you can see what products I pulled out. Right up here is where I have my project pan items and some of the items that I'm just currently really in the process of trying to use up. So those are categories I'm not going to be pulling from, but let's go ahead and start with eyeshadow palettes. So I have two drawers of eyeshadow palettes. I have my affordable and drugstore items over here, and then I have my prestige and high-end ones over here. I'm going to pull out, I think, 4 palettes. I'm thinking I might want to pull out this Man-Eater. I've had it at the top here for a while and I keep feeling like I want to pull it out, so that's going to be contender. I want to pull out 3 like neutral eyeshadow palettes and then 1 like colorful eyeshadow palette. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Born to Run. It's been a hot minute since I've used this and I really do love that. Do I have anything else from this? I keep also thinking about this guy. I do really like this. I just never reach for it. Do I want to use that one or do I want to use Man-Eater? I think I'm gonna pull out Man-Eater and I will use that for another month. All right. Not anything else neutral. Most of these, a lot of these are neutral palettes in this section here. So let's look for my pop of color. Most of my pops of color are in this one. I have a lot of Juvia's Place and BH Cosmetics and ColourPop. Let's see. This is the Saharan. It's not really the pops of color that I'm looking for. The pops of color, I'm thinking either the Magic Mini or the Masquerade, so I'll pull those over there for right now. Good Sport could also be a good contender. I do really like this palette. Saharan. Let's see. I haven't really hardly used these palettes since I've got them. These are from Makeup Revolution. This is a lot more cool toned. Okay, so let's stop pulling out options here and just kind of narrow down from here. Okay, so I just opened up all of these palettes here. So I definitely know I want the Born to Run. Let's see. I'm thinking the Good Sport palette is also gonna go along as well. I think this one has a lot of nice blues that I want to play with. And I think that'll kind of complement some of like the more purpley shades that are in the Good Sport palette and this palette. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Magic Mini, and I will leave those other palettes. The primers, I do have a primer up here in my project pan. This is the Becca, this is the First Light primer, but I'm gonna pull out one of my like pore filling primers. The only pore over here is where I have my drugstore primers, but this is the only pore filling primer I have from the drugstore, and this is really good, but I've actually been using that one this past month, so I'm gonna pull from here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my Tarte. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pull that one out. I don't have any facial sprays because I have the Urban Decay Chill that I'm trying to pan. So bronzers, not gonna pull any bronzers out because I have I'm trying to pan my butter bronzer here. So blushes, I've recently used this one, and this one. So which ones? I think I want to pull two out unless I'm pulling out a palette. I think I haven't used this since I hit pan on it for a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm gonna pull this one out. This is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Blush in Audacious Plum. I love this blush. And then, let's see. I'm trying to think of which ones would be really good for January. I'm like torn. Do I want the Fit Me, the True Match, or the Dandelion? I've actually hit pan in this one, so I think I'm gonna pull out the two that I've actually hit pan on and see if I can kind of expand those pans. And then for highlighter, I'm going to continue. I put these back. I've been using them in December. This is the Ofra Glazed Donut and Pillow Talk highlighters. I've been using them in December, but I want to go ahead and keep using them in January. I want to use them for as long as I can before I start putting self-tanner on for the summer. And I think I'm going to actually pull out this ColourPop. This one is in Flexitarian. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. I really enjoy this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out. Alright, so now we're actually in my closet here. This is where I keep my extra brow products and eyeliners, and then my extra powders. These are pressed powders, loose powders, lashes, mascaras. And then I've got some of my glitter products here. So I want to pull out some liner. I just finished up another trial size of this. I don't really care for this. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten gel liner. There's not a lot of in here in this like trial thing. This will focus or not. But you can see there's not a lot in here, so I finished the other one in less than a month, so I can probably actually finish this in the month of January. So I'm going to pull this one out. And then I do want a liquid liner, so I'm going to pull out this Joa brush tip liner. This is an open liner that I just I wasn't really impressed with it and when I first bought it, and so I put it in here and I haven't reached for it since. So I'm going to pull it out and see if maybe using it a little bit more makes me like it. So I've been using the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade, and I've actually made quite a bit of progress in that, but I kind of want to pull out something else. I think I haven't hardly used this Anastasia brow definer since I bought it, because I keep thinking I'm going to save it, but I don't want it to dry out and then think that I don't like it just because I waited till it dried out. So I'm going to pull that out and see if I can get some use out of it there. And then back there is just my extra lash eyeshadow primers. And I don't think there's anything from this category, these categories here, that I'm going to be pulling out. I'm trying to pan a loose powder right now, my Laura Mercier. I don't really need a loose or a pressed powder right now, and I have already chosen my mascara, the new mascara that I'm opening in January. So yeah, and I've already got all of my brushes, so let's continue. Alright, so now we are on to lipsticks. This is not my entire collection. I do have some more up on my desk, but I kind of want to pull from this section here because it's not right in front of my desk. It does have a tendency to get missed if I don't purposely pull things out from it. Right here are some of the lipsticks that I am currently thinking about decluttering, so I want to pull at least 2 lipsticks from here. I think I'm going to pull this Butter Linden lip crayon type thing. So this will be one. And then one. Let's see, pull a good lipstick. I think I'll pull one of the Benefit ones out. I think I'm going to pull out this one right here. Sorry, I'm having to do this all with one hand while I'm holding my camera, so it's a little bit harder. I think I'm going to pull out this NYX one. This is in the shade Siren. I don't think this is going to focus. There we go. Then we will go ahead and pull out something from here. I think these are some glosses that I've got over here. This is almost entirely gloss in this category, or these are like right here. These are 2 very sheer, almost like lip tint products. Right now, I'm not so interested in liquid lipstick. I've been really into like these like cream type of products, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, this will be good. This is a Bite Mini from the birthday gift. This is in the shade Chai. I'm gonna pull this one. And I think that's gonna be it from this section. We'll move back to the one on my desk here. Okay, so we're ignoring the ones in here. These are actually declutter ones. I stick my lip products in there periodically when I do decide to declutter them, and I eventually put them in my declutter box. So let's see. I only want to pull one from this category here. I think because these are all ones that I've worn pretty frequently. These ones I've worn within the last 2 weeks. So this one could be kind of interesting. Yeah, this is another really deep berry, but it's a metallic. It's like one of my only metallic lipsticks that I have left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull that one. I'm gonna try to get some use out of that one. Alright, so now you have seen all of the products that I have decided to pull out. I have 4 eyeshadow palettes, 1 brow product, 2 liners. With my project pan item, I have 2 primers, 3 highlighters, 2 blushes, my project pan bronzer and powder, and 5 lip products that I pulled out, and then along with my Tom Ford project pan lip product. Alright, so that is it for this video. I will be updating you on how this Shop My Stash went at the end of the month when I go ahead and shop my stash for February. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or had anything you wanted to add to this video. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell. I do have quite a few projects going on this year. I have my project pan, I'm doing a no buy this year, I'm trying to lose weight, and of course I'm doing shop my stashes. I do also do some tutorials as well. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a great new year, and have a great day. Bye!